I'ma face my problems, don't help it hands. I'm just saying that I never ran. Yeah. I had to ball in spite of the pain. I was tired of the losses, I wanted the game. I want the whole world to know my name. If I make it out, know I'm bringing the game. They my brothers, yeah, they know my pain. We don't share a mind, but I love them the same. Gotta stay humble, now I stay in my lane. Never let the money fuck with my brain.
Hey, welcome to Dream Tour. It's your boy Duke Watson here, and we're here to take you on a tour of someone's dreams today. We're gonna take you on a tour of some dreams, goals, and aspirations of my buddy Tek here, Tek44.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Tek44. My name is Matthew,
44.
but
Or is it 44 or is it 44?
it's Tek44.
All right. Yeah. All right. So let's start with introducing you. Just tell us like where you're from, what you know.
Yeah. Okay. So I was born in Columbus, but I'm adopted. So I moved to Akron when I was real young. So I'm from Akron. I've lived in Akron basically all of my life, and that's what I represent. You know, the 330. Yeah, gotta shout it out.
Dude, I wanna make like some type of something 330 related with like off of Dream Tour. I wanna do something 330 related.
Bro, I want some 330 merch or something.
Dude, let's get humble to make something 330.
Humble and Forever44 collab.
Yeah, dude. Hey, Boogie.
I like it.
Boogie, if you watching,
Let's talk.
let's see what you got. Let's see if we can do some 330 work up in here.
Yes,
You
sir.
know I always rep my humble gear. Like
Yes.
I have been posting this thing everywhere all
It's
week.
fresh, man. It's fresh.
Dude,
I like
you had the you got the shirt from the first line too, right? Didn't you?
Or
was it the hat?
So I actually haven't gotten any humble gear yet, and I'm sick because, like, bro.
It always sells out really fast.
I know, and I've been having to invest so much in my music right now. It's like, money's tight.
Dude.
But, bro, when that next one come out, because this one, I'm sick, I didn't get this one. When that next one come out, I ain't missing the next one.
I'm hoping he makes another round of these because I think I know a few people who wanted one of these.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
That's sick.
this is crazy, man. This Akron community of people are like the young 20s people. Like you're starting to see some people come up and really get on their stuff.
But it's, yeah, man, but it's the same kids who have been doing it back in the day. Like,
yeah, bro.
You remember, because I feel like the same people who are up right now have been doing this for as long as we remember.
What were we doing during study hall senior year, bro? We were
about this.
Yeah, bro.
So,
we were in the where did we go? The study rooms. Yeah, we went to the study room.
Bro, we was at
With the tutor, right?
Yeah.
And the tutor would just let us hang out in there and do our business plan for social media marketing to kick it all off. Like that's crazy,
man. That
so
just
yeah,
shows,
for
though.
the people who don't know, we went to high school together. I've known him since I was 14.
yeah, that's my guy. But that just shows, though, the people who put the hard work in there, man, like, they stick around. You always see their names. You always, you get to love them and respect them. And
it's going to be interesting, man, to see what this Akron is like in a few years, man. Like, I feel like Akron is on the come up more than, I guess I wasn't paying attention that much when I was younger, but, like, it's definitely, like, it's got all the key factors to become a hot place, you know?
And that's why it's always, like, surprised me, like, why aren't we one of those cities that's, regarded?
We got they got the history, man. It's a very historical city, and like, shoot, LeBron James, he's doing stuff a little bit of stuff here and there, for the city. So like, it's starting to grow, and like the culture is starting to like develop. We're starting to finally develop like a culture for real.
Yeah, I think people just gotta come together, and We'll come up as a city.
Yeah, bro, we will. There's a lot of us that are everyone's on the Dream Tour. All the Akron people. If you're doing something, this is where to be, right?
Yes, sir.
Dude.
Come do an interview with my boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it.
All right. So let's get started with some Dream Tour questions, right? So we know you're from Akron, Tek44, Matthew. What is your earliest memory of what you wanted to be?
Probably back in high school, like. When I first started doing music, I didn't really even take it seriously. Like I wanted to do it like that. I went to the studio with my friends. Like, oh, let's just go hang out. Let's just go make a song or whatever. Excuse me. We make the song, drop it, and
over
then,
at Jordan's.
Yeah, we made the song at Jordan's. We dropped that, and we get like, what is it, like a couple thousand in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
So just like as some, 15-year-olds who were just
what was that? You and
around.
Teva?
That was me, Tyrus, I think Kendall, maybe not Kendall Shady.
You guys did
but
some
Kendall
music
Shady,
together. Yeah.
Kendall Shady was there a lot.
I've been talking to him about coming on the show.
Yeah. But like just seeing what that did, and we weren't even trying. We were like, oh, there's something here. Like there's something here that we can do, and I like the feeling. I think any artist that you ask,
it's
like
a vent, bro. It releases like everything that's confusing. Once you put it on paper or put it out in some type of way, once you do some type of art with it, man, you're not worried about it anymore.
Yeah, and a lot of people, a lot of times when you write stuff, you'll think people won't understand it, but like there's always somebody out there who will understand, pretty much anything you say on a song. So
that's definitely like a lesson right there. That makes me think is like, dude, there's so many people out there that think that they're all alone. Like there's people like you. Trust me. Like you just gotta put yourself out there a little bit and find someone that you can vibe with. Find a friend, whatever it is, a friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever you're going for. There's someone out there. There's people that are gonna be on your team. You just gotta be out there a little bit, and you find there's real allies out here.
Yeah, man. And in music, that's probably been one of the best things is getting out and just meeting people, because I've met so many random people who just ended up being managers for, big people, or I'm in touch with, this person, and it's just like, you never know. So you gotta get out there and just meet people.
Well, while you're talking about in touch with these people, I know you got some pretty cool news on some people you've been in touch with.
Yeah. Working with a lot of people. We're going to be working with Jadakiss. I don't know if all y'all know who Jadakiss is, but that's a legend to me.
I feel like most people know who Jadakiss is.
You got to know who Jadakiss is. If you don't, go look him up. But I'm going to be working with my boy Jadakiss. He's going to be helping me on the production side. Shout out to Jadakiss. I've been talking to HaHa Davis. He's going to be helping me out on the promotion side as well. So shout out HaHa Davis.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
dude, HaHa Davis, like, I swear, we had this group chat in high school, and HaHa Davis was every video sent for, like, weeks.
Yeah, man. Dedication. That's what I keep seeing is all these people
funny,
who the people who don't disappear are the people who have been doing this shit forever. And,
they just keep doing it.
Show up every day. Like, they show up every day.
3 things a day. That's what I've been saying lately, man. Do 3 things a day towards your goal. It's happening.
Yeah.
And it might take some time, but it'll happen.
Yeah. You just got to hammer away at it.
Yeah. 3 things isn't even that many things, dude.
It's not. It's really not. And once you start getting in the habit of doing it, it doesn't even feel like you're doing it anymore.
Yeah.
And then if it's something you love, it never felt like work, so it's not hard.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Do what you love. There is nothing more important.
Yeah.
Do what you love. So many people say they do what they love, and then you see them come home from work, and they're like,
yeah.
Let me get a beer. I hate my job, like.
Yeah, I ain't never left the studio, pissed.
Yeah.
Never. So.
Yeah. That's crazy. All right. So we've been talking about what you're doing now, right? Mm-hmm. And let's talk about what's coming up for you. I mean, shoot, okay. A few hours away from some new music?
Yeah, we got So in Love dropping at midnight. That's one of my favorite songs, for sure.
When this is posted, midnight will be Friday, and this will be out Sunday after. So, the music will be out. Hopefully you already heard about it.
Yeah, it'll have just dropped. But this is definitely one of my favorite songs I've done so far. It's definitely like me solidifying my new sound because I feel like I've evolved in these last few years and definitely just start getting comfortable in what I want to sound like. So this one actually has one of my artists from Forever44. His name's Cam Davis. He's going to be featured on it. But yeah, man, I'm going to be displaying a lot of people from Forever44, which is another thing.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, we got to bring that up. Yeah,
Forever44. Let's talk about what Forever44's got going on right now and explain what Forever44 is to the dreamers out there.
Yeah, so Forever44 is basically, it's like a record label, but it's not doing what the typical record label does. So record labels usually, unless you're like a star solidified, you got your 100,000 fans that are going to spend $100 on you regardless. Unless you people have that and something to go to the label and bring them, you have to have something to offer the label, because if you don't, what they're gonna do and what they always do, and it's sad because it's usually kids who have never had any money, kids who
they grinded everything they got to just get the meeting, you know.
So they get in the meeting and the label exec goes, yeah, we want to sign you. Here's $10 million. If you sign this, I'll give you this $10 million. And then they don't tell them they got to pay it back in a year. So they go spend the whole thing, and they don't tell them that they're going to take basically the majority, like 90% of everything. So you're not going to make any money. Like, it's terrible. And you see these people sign these crazy deals, and then they don't even own their music when they're done.
Yeah.
So what Forever44 is it's basically a label that's here to, it's not a money grab. It's here to just make good music and help artists.
Yeah, like really, like it's almost like kind of like how Dream Tour is. We're most podcasts, they get people that are in like they've been there for 5 years. They've really proved their name. Yeah. You know, like we've had some people like Jeremy, the guy who owns Bob's Hamburg in Akron and a couple other business ventures in Akron. I've had some proven people on here, but like we really also like want to get like the people who are really just on the cuff, you know, like right, like just they've been grinding for a while and they're just right at that point, you know, get early stages, and we're not trying to like make anything off people. It's just we want to show the people in their early stages. We want to give them that first step to the top of the roller coaster. I don't know.
Yeah, and the music business it's a grimy business. Like, you can't trust anyone, and you can ask anybody that works in the industry. They'll tell you time and time again, don't trust anyone. Get a lawyer.
Yeah. Like, dude, that's the business world too, dude. Anything in business, bro. They say you better have a lawyer friend. Yeah. You better have a lawyer friend.
Don't sign anything without a lawyer. Anything.
If you're doing anything other than like if you're not working for somebody, get a lawyer.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, you don't you're not like right away, but like it might need to happen, and you know, contracts and stuff.
Yeah. But to get back on topic, Forever44, basically, so it's you know, it's the label and it's not a money grab. So we're just gonna be helping artists, you know, try to thrive in their situations. And usually, a lot of my artists are from Akron. I do have a couple from BG. I have some producers from Detroit. So there are people from outside, you know, helping, and they're part of the family. But yeah, we're gonna be throwing shows here. I just can't right now because of COVID.
Yeah,
but we're gonna be throwing shows here. We're gonna throw pop-ups. We're gonna do parties, a lot of different stuff, music video shoots, and we'll definitely have the city of Akron involved in those shoots, because that's very important to Forever44. So it'll be a whole thing. Yeah, it'll be a scene for sure.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome, dude. I've been like wanting to do like maybe like a live podcast or something in front of some people, but you know, COVID, like, can't do that. I mean, I have
everything.
I have some, like, you know, getting interviews is even kind of hard, you know, through the COVID.
Everybody's busy. Everybody's lives have, you know, been flipped
changed,
upside down, and we don't know when it's gonna change, which is kind of freaking me out, honestly.
Yeah.
My dad is,
and now it's time to grind on that social media marketing, though.
Yeah. And I'm doing good.
Yeah,
which
dude.
is like, I like that aspect has changed a little bit, but like it's kind of weird. Like, my dad, he's always worked in an office building, and like a lot of office buildings like him and his have told him like, you're never going back to work. Like, you're gonna work from home from now on.
That's crazy.
So it's like,
man.
It's kind of.
Dude, I wouldn't like that, man. I need to be out of my house to get. I mean, I guess this podcast, I do a lot of work in my house, but like, I like to leave my house to actually do the work, you know.
Yeah, because it makes your home not feel like home, because you're working there, so it's, you know, when you
where do you get away from it?
Yeah, when you drive home from work, that's like, you get that stress off because you're driving home from work. But when you don't have that and you work in your kitchen, it's kind of weird. Like, you don't have that getaway.
Yeah, you don't, for sure. All right, so where do you think, like, Forever44, like, 5 years from now, do you want to be, like, just, like, traveling shows all over the place? Do you want to be, like, managing shows, or do you want to be, like, production agency?
So that's the thing that's been kind of complicated with Forever44 is I also have my solo career going on, so I do want to, you know, stay focused on that. But yeah, do spend a lot of time developing. Like, I'm trying to help develop a lot of the artists I have, and I want to be able to get them all to a point where we can go on a tour, and even not even in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years, even
that's
closer
crazy.
than that.
That'd be awesome.
So I definitely, and it wouldn't probably be a big tour for our first tour. It'd probably be like a little Ohio tour.
Yeah, you hit a couple
maybe
colleges in Ohio,
maybe even New York, a
Yeah.
couple states around here, but just a little Midwest tour. But we'll definitely do something. Yeah, because I want to tour so bad.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, man. Dude, my next big thing is like I really want to do this the Dream Tour college tour. Like just traveling sounds cool, right?
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah. And on college campuses, I think that something like this would.
Yeah,
You know,
it'd be fun.
Easy, it would go. Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, that'd be so awesome. I like I don't just some insight here. I kind of like do some social media consulting with Forever44. We are mainly I work with Matt here, but soon we're actually gonna have like a little get together with everyone, or maybe even a FaceTime call with everyone, and we're gonna do some social media marketing basics. You know, talk about setting goals and like the basics of social media marketing. You know, setting goals and following through, and like you have to talk to your team. Like if you want to do anything with marketing or any type of growing a business, you have to have a team. You have to have people around you, and you have to talk to that team frequently to keep yourself motivated.
Yeah.
And we've been doing that. We've been doing that pretty well for the past month or so, really.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, and it's kind of sad. Like, I feel like we have to do it like this because I feel like social media is kind of like set against you in a way, like with all the algorithms. And,
Yeah.
You know,
Did you watch that documentary, The Social Dilemma?
Dude, that honestly like
made me so
scared.
mad. It made me. I didn't like it.
I honestly have so many like thoughts going on in my head about that because I watched that like a month ago.
Yeah, but
like,
so
wow.
so when I watched that, I was thinking, you know, it makes sense why they're doing that, right? They want you to see they want you to watch the next video. They want you to see the next post. So I understand where they're coming from, but I was also like thinking like they're saying that they need to remove that. And I think, yeah, it's addicting or whatever, and there's a lot of problems with it. But also, like, what other type of thing? Like, if you're not gonna see what you want next, what are you gonna see?
Yeah.
You know, like
I don't think it's as much like seeing what I think it becomes a problem when people get down rabbit holes. It's like
we're recording.
It's like, so an example of that would be like I think the YouTube videos of like people thinking the world's flat. Like,
oh yeah.
You know,
and like the people who think the world's flat get shown more videos about the world being flat. So like you always think you're right.
Yeah, and it's so easy
like,
to go down that rabbit hole and get lost in that, and you can't really get out of it.
The thing is now, like, you can't trust, like, after that thing, I can't trust Google.
You can't trust anything.
Because Google, I now know that Google doesn't show me the correct answer. It shows me the answer I want to see. It shows me someone's post who agrees with what they think is my opinion.
Yeah.
So like, I guess you either have to check your sources on Google, you know, or you gotta find. I don't even know what else I can search on for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but like, do I really want to use like other things?
That's what you gotta think about. That's why it's kind of scary. It's like we don't even have another choice.
Yeah, the social.
Like, this is just
technology's crazy, man.
You know? Yeah.
All right, let's get to some dream stuff. Let's get to the deeper part of the podcast. You know, where we're really gonna learn about like you as a character, not just you as a performer, as a businessman. You know, let's get into that. Let's get into your motivations, man. What motivates you?
I want to be respected. I want to be loved, and I think a lot of people are afraid to say that, but I'm not. I want people to, look up to me and look to me for help. I've always liked being that person, so I think that motivates me a lot to just keep making music, because there's always somebody that'll tell me, this song helped me, or this song made me feel this, or and that just feels really good to know that I can help people process things like that. So that keeps me going.
That one person who reaches out and says, "Man, I really like that song. Man, that really helped. That made my day better today. That was awesome.
Yeah,
got me lit at a party. No matter what, like you're positively influencing
that
someone's
shit
life.
mean a lot. I be loving it when people send me their little and it don't even be that much. Like, and people think that we don't care, but we do. Like, that feels really good.
No,
So
dude, that's why you
local
do it, man.
some love,
dude, if that isn't why you do it, you need to be doing something else. Like that's like, if the reason you do it isn't just to like make a difference,
Yeah.
If you're just chasing something else, I don't know. I
don't want the money. I don't want the fame, man. I just wanna be able to live my
influence.
life. Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
influence
guide
people
in the right
positively.
direction.
Yeah, that's what Dream Tour is all about, man.
Yeah.
That's why I knew you were gonna be great on the show. We actually did record I recorded him second after myself, but it was in and we were saving it for right before he dropped his last song. And we were like, nah, let's get the new studio. I got some new equipment. Let's get this right this time.
I like it. The setup is clean. It's fresh.
Yeah, dude. That elephant right there, that elephant poster, I think that's gonna be like something to do with Dream Tour. I'm gonna mess with the baby elephant as like a logo piece in some way.
I like it, man. You should make like a chain or something.
A chain.
A chain, yeah. Get some rainbow diamonds in there.
Talk to JB Jewelers, man.
Yeah, iced out JB Jewelers. Shout out JB Jewelers.
Dude, I can't wait to do one with them. That'll be a cool one.
Yeah, I gotta go up to my guy, get iced out.
Yeah, that'd be. Dude, I gotta chain as a gift. I wear it every day, But dude, I love ice, but dude, I can't even like imagine going and just dropping money on like on this.
It'd be hurting your feelings.
I'd rather give someone one of these than buy one for myself, because like, if I could bought this, I probably could have bought. I probably could buy like a whole nother microphone and I'd get some new gear or something.
Yeah.
I'd feel bad. I'm all about the podcast right now. That's all I want to spend money on.
Yeah, I feel it, because that's where I'm at with the music. Like, that's all I
Dude,
really want to spend
there's so
my
much
money.
respect in not fronting like you're just blowing money on clubs and stuff. Like, respect in the grind. There's a lot of respect in the grind.
Yeah.
People know.
I'm getting to the place where, like, and a lot of artists need to do this, get to the place where you can make music for free, where you don't have to pay anybody to make music, because then once you can do that, it's
unlimited
over.
value from there.
It's over. You don't have to work anymore. You don't have to, it's easy. It just, you make it, put it out. That's it.
Put it out. That's great. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So, who inspires you, man? Like I want to hear some musicians or like influences in the game, and then like some people in your life.
Yeah. So some musicians who inspire me right now. I get a lot of inspiration from Gunna, Don Toliver.
He makes like great songs, dude. I feel like everything I hear, every time I see that name across my little screen, it's like banger.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know. It's something about them boys. They don't make bad music. Like, everything they make is a vibe, a whole vibe.
Yeah.
And that's what I try to go for. And that's what people have always said about me. Like, most of the time when I play music for somebody, they'll say this is a vibe. Yeah. And it's just like, that's kind of where I fit in, and I think that's why I get inspired by them, is because that's kind of what I know and what I feel inside me.
Yeah.
So, Gunna, Don Toliver, Travis Scott, Wiz. I definitely carry up on Wiz on yeah, and then some people who inspire me outside of music. Gary V. He's like, that guy just makes me want to get up and work. Like, dude, I don't care about nothing else. I just gotta work and get better at me and what I'm doing.
I swear to God, dude, if you look at my YouTube history, all the videos I watch from Gary Vee are halfway watched, because I get halfway through and I'm like, I'm going to do something.
Like, I'm being lazy sitting here watching this right now, so I need to go work.
Yeah, I need to go do something, man.
Yeah, another person who inspires me a lot is Jordan Peterson. He's actually a clinical psychologist. And,
oh, really?
He just talks a lot about getting your life together and taking personal responsibility. And I feel like in the last year. That's been the biggest lesson for me, is just being aware of what I have going on, and then taking as much personal responsibility for it, because that in turn is what ends up, making the best outcomes.
Yeah, when you take responsibility for everything that's on you, you do you, and you worry about you, the weight of the world kind of falls off your shoulders, because no one else's problems are yours anymore. And even if you do have a lot of problems, maybe the first few weeks while you're getting your stuff in line, it feels like a lot of work. But dude, once you just keep focusing on yourself, knowing, yes, I make mistakes, whatever, I do this, I do that, and you just work on it, bro, the weight of the world will fall off your shoulders once you focus on that. And once you start getting your stuff and you're like, I'm doing good, it just hits, and you're like, man, life is freaking awesome. Yeah, life is lit, bro.
I mean, sometimes there are times when it feels really hard, but then I always have times where it's just like,
and when you finish that, it's always dude, dude, how I like to see it is life is grind, celebration. I don't even notice the failures.
Just carry as much weight as you possibly can, and I think life will be as easy as it can be.
Take some breaks. Yeah. You need breaks. Like, mental breaks are important.
Of course, yeah.
Always. I think it's about to be Mental Health Awareness Day. Really? I think it's this month. I'm not sure. No. I got an email from YouTube.
I need to take one.
They sent me a mental health awareness email. So I was like, maybe I'll shout it out this next episode here, because that's very important. That's something we need to think about.
For sure. Shout out mental health.
Yeah. Everyone focus on that. Keep yourself right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about, like, your moments in music. Like, so, like, I know, like, what were you, 15, 16 years old when you just made that first SoundCloud song out of nowhere? You guys didn't even tell anyone. You just were messing around, and that song came out, and the whole school, the whole city of Akron, all, like, I don't know about, not the whole city of Akron, but, like, the kids our age in Akron, they were listening to that.
Yeah.
What were the big moments after that? I mean, I guess, I never finished my question.
So, yeah, just, like, getting 1,000 plays in 24 hours, which was just crazy. There's not even 1,000 kids in our school, so, like, what the heck is going on? And then a week after that, hearing it on the radio, that was when it was just like, okay.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, we can do this. Like, we're rappers now. And we kind of just ran with that. Well, at least, I know some of the other people still don't make music. Some of them do, but we're all just doing our things, and
you guys played Celebration at, like, a school assembly.
Bro, yeah. Yeah, I think that moment is just, like, it influenced a lot, and it definitely got us, like, all, like, where we are today.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's crazy that you guys, like, I can't even, like, you were really on that. Like, you were really so big in the high school with the music that the high school was playing at, like, one of our senior year events.
Yeah, man, that felt good. When I don't even remember what, like, function that was.
Me either.
Hearing my music, in the school.
It might have been, like, the wrestling state championship.
Right, yeah. It's crazy, man. And those are the moments I work for,
Yeah.
Because that just feels like
the whole school
so much
bumping,
love, so much, it's just
the
like,
whole
man.
arena of kids bumping to your music, man.
Yeah.
That's definitely a moment for sure. And then, so you did go to school for, like, how to do a lot of the, like, I don't know if it's, like, soundboard work or making beats and production.
Mixing, producing, engineering, so I can work actually, like, live concerts. I know how to mix and run those completely. I learned a lot. I learned to produce, and then I already knew how to, rap and all that.
Yeah. But you can't teach that. You can't teach that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can practice, but it's not a teachable thing. You gotta find, like, rappers, like, with music and art, any type of art, it's not a teachable thing. It's a practice,
Yeah.
You have to bring out the art that's already inside you.
Yeah, because I never learned. Nobody ever taught me how to rap. I just went and wrote something and then kept writing it and seeing,
How
what popped,
better.
what didn't. Yeah, and just trying different stuff. And it's just,
Dude, it's crazy to, like, look at progress. Like, because, like, obviously you guys didn't, like, the first song to your songs now, the production value and, like, just the like the evolution of your lyrics, the vibe. You can really 30 seconds of the song, what, like not even 30 seconds, like 15 seconds, what that vibe is. Like how do you feel when you listen to like one of your old SoundCloud songs to the stuff that you're putting out today?
Crazy, because I think it's crazier to me, maybe a lot more than other people, just because I know how much I've been through, so I can hear how much like I've changed
and like
in my music. Yeah, I can hear myself evolving in my music, and that to me kind of is like how I gauge like my life and like.
Dude.
Yeah, so it just like it's crazy when I do that, because it just shows me how much like I'm growing, I'm evolving every time I do this. Something's different, but it's it's worth it, and something's working. Like
your stories, you're putting your story out there, man. People are gonna want to hear it. You know?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Dude, like that's like the crazy thing is here. Like if you like the first episode we recorded, it was at my kitchen table. Yeah. It was this microphone. I didn't have an arm or anything.
No, it was definitely a different setup.
Yeah, it was just setting my phone there and recording what we could, just because I wanted to get people's dreams out. Mm-hmm. And then every week I went found some random stuff to slightly improve. Every week I learned a new editing trick. And just like it's crazy to see yourself get better over time.
You go from no views to 100 views, from 100 views to 1,000 views, and it just you keep having moments like that.
Yeah, I don't understand how I could ever give up on this grind. Like I don't understand. Like
it's addicting, and you can get lost in it. Trust me, like you can get lost in it, because it truly will never be enough.
Yeah, well, like especially if you're chasing the wrong things. I just tweeted about that the other day. I said if you're chasing like I can't even quote myself. That's bad. I should be able to quote myself. But like I said, if you're chasing the money or the title, you're never gonna get it. Yeah. But if you're chasing if you're focusing on yourself and just being happy and doing what you want, you're always gonna be winning. Like you're always gonna have enough. Yeah. Like it's literally an attitude. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. I've noticed that the people who are successful all have the same kind of
winner's attitude,
mind state, and they all kind of think on that playing field. So it's definitely like a mind state that you gotta.
It's important, man. Yeah, it's important to success, especially like when you're putting yourself out there. People hate, like people like to hate because they aren't doing anything.
Yeah, and. I don't think anybody should ever worry about any of that, especially when you're a musician. Take that accordingly. I tend to listen to people when they do that. Mm-hmm. Like I know that people like to throw jabs and stuff, but I'll be like, if somebody will throw a jab, I'll be like, well, what didn't you like about the song? Yeah. Tell me specifically.
Give me some constructive criticism. Yeah,
because it's never bad.
Yeah, if you're really gonna give if you're gonna give some real criticism that can help me evolve my podcast and be like, oh man, if you did something different with your microphones, it would sound this much better. Or if you did this with your lighting, it'd look this much better. Like if someone were to say that, I'd be like, let me try it out.
Yeah, take it and don't be hurt about it. Just take that and be like, all right, thank you for your opinion. Because
exactly
those are the people who are gonna spend money on you and end up being your fans. And maybe if you do that.
So. Yeah, and like. Dude, like when people are mad about like I don't get the whole people are mad about other people sharing their opinions thing, because like, dude, even if you don't agree with their opinion, that's another perspective that you couldn't think about on your own, because your mind doesn't have that perspective. You got to think about their perspective for a minute. Maybe it was you're like, I hate that, and you throw it out, but at least you got the opportunity to think about something new.
Yeah, we live in a sensitive time, man, where I feel like people just want to be mad about something. So, like, a lot of people aren't really...
always been that way.
They're not really looking to learn anything. They're just trying to throw a rock and then run. So...
Yeah, they're throwing a rock and then run.
Like, that's what it is. They're like, yeah, I hate you, and then they just run. Yeah. Like, that's all you're doing by shooting down the conversation
just
and
saying
that we can't,
text off, Let me sit downstairs and tell people how bad they are on Twitter all night, and then go to bed feeling great about myself. That's not the way to do it.
Yeah.
But
I've gotten into so many Twitter arguments, bro. It's crazy. I'm actually in one right now. It's just really bad. Like
I
Don't
saw
do
one
it.
with you the other day.
Oh yeah, you know what
I like
you know what
I
I'm
like
talking
watching
about?
your Twitter
Okay,
arguments.
bro. Yeah, because I just be going off on there. Like people be having me so in my feelings, but I'll catch myself like
And be like, wait,
okay, like
this is
yeah,
some
I'm
random
way
person on
too
Twitter.
deep into this.
Yeah,
like,
their name is Baloney Farts. You know, like why am I arguing with
why
this?
have I been arguing for 2 hours with this person?
Oh my
And
god.
then a week later, it's got 1,000 likes, and it's just like, okay. If you're on the losing side of the argument, it's a lot worse.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm on the losing side of the argument. It's not fun. I'm just seeing, like, every day there's at least...
You can't even trust Google to support
Bro,
your
like,
answers because it tells you what you want to
every day, bro,
hear.
there's 100 notifications of somebody liking these tweets against me, and it's just like, damn.
All right. Let's move on to the hard 1-2 question of the Dream Tour, right?
Yeah.
So, when you die, you know,
Mhm.
what are the things that you want to represent? Like when you leave this earth, what do you want to be the memory of you about?
Just that I, you know, when my presence, when I enter the room, like I change people. I think I want people to think of me as somebody who made everybody feel better, and usually that's what I get is, you know, you help me through something, you make me feel better, you make me feel like I can get through whatever I'm getting through. So that's what I want people to remember is that, you know, they can do anything that they want to as long as they just keep going. And
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So the 1-2, that was just the one. So for the next question here is, you know, if that day hit tomorrow, how far off are you from like being what you want to be?
I think I already did it. I think if I died tomorrow, people would think that.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That is very, like, not everyone can say that out.
Yeah.
Not everyone in the world can think about that and be like,
And maybe
at
I
least-
haven't touched as many people as I
you
want to.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, the small number of people that are really close to me would definitely say that.
Dude, a lot of people, it takes something like thinking about like someone dying or thinking about dying to actually like decide to start taking steps there. Like the people like at what are you, 20 or 21? 20 years old and already you've been taking steps for 4 years, 5 years, you know, just taking steps to becoming what you want to be. Like that's impressive. That's
yeah, man.
something to be proud of.
I definitely am. Yeah. And I think that's why I do it too, is to make myself proud and show myself that, you know, I can do it, because there are times when I definitely don't think I can, or, you know, I struggle just like everybody else. And I think a lot of people get lost in that. They think
Nobody else
because
struggles.
and especially artists, just because, you know, in some of our songs maybe we'll express like
Your
moments
struggle,
of like, you know, nothing matters, like it's a, you know, we'll do that a lot. But we definitely go through it, and we have like every day is a day just like everybody else's, where we have
Everybody's got the same 24, you know.
for real, man.
I mean, the same stuff might not happen to two people, but
Yeah.
we all got stuff going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless you sleep all the time, which, honestly,
I do sleep all the time. I do sleep till like 6 o'clock sometimes if I'm off work.
yeah,
I'm a night owl. I work at night.
yeah.
I'd
I
be
mean,
up all
you're a rapper,
fucking night.
man. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You go record all night.
Hell yeah. We
Yeah.
just got a studio space too. That's just about to be lit.
Oh man, I can't wait. Maybe we'll do like a little vlog and
Downtown. It's
bring
literally
Dream Tour in there.
above the Rubber Duck Stadium.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
got a sick view. It's cool.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to come do like a little vlog and like look around down there for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
All right. So we got a couple things here that I want to get to. I've got some news for Dream Tour, and I think that Tek44 here, you said you want to perform your song that's dropping
Yes.
in 50 minutes.
Yeah,
Your song
yeah,
will be
yeah.
dropping in 50 minutes at midnight, Friday the 9th. He thinks he's going to perform it for us here. So here's the Dream Tour news. If you haven't noticed, I've got a shirt up here. I'm actually repping this shirt right now under my Humble gear. Oh, wait, I'm not trying to show my whole belly on YouTube. All right, but this is what the shirt's going to look like. These are just samples right now. And It says on the back, today's dreamers, tomorrow's achievers, so which is the new Dream Tour, I guess, slogan, catchphrase. I don't know, slogan, catchphrase, or whatever. So, if I guess that's the news. There's a shirt. We're gonna have a shirt, and it's going to be available to anyone who wants to support the channel, because we're not trying to make money off of anyone. We are trying to get a second microphone, a second arm, and audio interface so that we can record everyone individually and really increase the quality of the show for everyone. Yeah. So these shirts are a fundraiser to get the show to the next level, hopefully. And you ready for this?
Yeah.
I guess I'll put the speaker here. Are you connected?
Battery 40%.
Yeah, I should be.
You might have to reconnect here. It's blinking.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Connected to Matthew's iPhone and Lucas's iPhone.
No. Hopefully can my phone be connected to two things at once?
Probably. Yeah.
We'll see. I'm gonna run and check this camera.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Akron, Ohio, stand up. Yeah, this is my new single, So in Love. I hope y'all like it. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah. So in love. Baby, you give me enough. Yeah. So in love. Baby, you give me enough. I don't wanna be by my lonely. I gotta chill, gotta focus. We should get lost in the moment. Look at my rich ass frozen. I don't wanna be by my lonely. I gotta chill, gotta focus. We should get lost in the moment. Got the key to your heart and it's golden. Yeah. So in love. We fuck. I could get lost in your love. In the whip, I be gripping on wood grain. On the outside, you see that it's candy paint. On the inside, she giving me head. I be leaving these bitches off red. Yeah. I'm finna crash. We could go straight to the crib in a flash. Yeah. We can sit back and just count her this cash. Yeah, I'm on a rash. Hit from the back, she screaming like, yeah, no, bitch, I'm doing my dance. He is a loser, he don't got a chance. On a cruiser, so staying on top of me. She told me, knew that she won the lottery. Don't want most of these bitches, they bothering. Go and see, and I hit me a college chick. Me and tours, you know I don't gotta pick. Damn, I ran out of breath. So in love. Baby, you give me enough. Yeah. So in love. Baby, you give me enough. Yeah, this is my boy Cam. Make sure y'all go show Cam some love. Forever44. This the new song, man.
Dude,
how you feeling? You like it?
Dude, this is legit. Like, I like this song a lot. Yeah, this
bro.
is like something like. There's a lot of situations where this would come in. You know.
Yeah.
Like, this could bump. This could really bump.
Yeah.
But also like. You could play it off cool too.
Yeah,
like you could be in the car with your girl.
It's different,
song, you know?
Yeah. This is what I've spent years and years and years on trying to just be able to do comfortably, and I finally feel like I'm in a spot where like you
found your sound.
That was made in 20 minutes.
That's amazing. That was a great song. Song. So don't you have like some type of thing where you're putting out? I mean, you've been putting out a song 2 weeks ago, a song today.
Yeah.
And
so I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be dropping singles every 2 weeks from now on. I want to, just stay in the people's heads, and I feel awesome. Like taking breaks and trying to do an album is cool and all, but right now I can't tour with an album, and albums are long and they're harder to keep people's attention on.
Yeah.
So I've noticed singles usually get a lot of attention because it's just one. Mm-hmm. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they can just turn it off. So,
Dude, that's a great song. It'll be on the new Spotify playlist featured on Dream Tour. It's just FT space on Dream Tour. One word, Dream Tour. If you go look that up on Spotify, you can find every artist who has been on the show's music. at midnight. There will be 2 new songs on there, a single, or actually 5 new songs on there.
Dang.
A single from Tek44. There's already the first single on there, and then we're gonna have an EP added from DBK Pooh. We got all the Tones music.
Pooh, man.
Yeah,
we got
all
work.
the Tones music, all of and then all of Action Jackson. So
Yeah,
we
for sure, man.
that playlist is available to anyone who wants to check out and support the Dream Tour artists that are up and comers in Akron, and you know, just. I mean, you guys heard the song here first, folks. I mean, maybe not here first because it's been out for 2 days when you're hearing it, but this is the first time I heard it. Really, really enjoyed the song. What's that called?
So in love, yeah.
Solo Love?
So in love.
So in love.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So coming towards the end of the show here, I learned a lot about your musical process and a lot about you today.
Yeah.
Hopefully you learned a little bit about like what I've been doing here. I guess we've been keeping in touch. We keep in touch weekly and work on our marketing.
Yeah.
But after everything we talked about here, man, what would you say is your dream?
Just to be an impactful person and
Impactful artist,
yeah, just like I said earlier, just help people feel like maybe it's just make them feel like they can do it when they can't, and give them a light to kind of follow when it's dark. So
yeah, that's a great thing to represent, man. So thank you for coming on.
Yeah, man.
Let's wait. First, let's so just Tek44 on Spotify and Apple.
Yep.
Google. Is there a Google Music? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really use it.
Okay.
But all you gotta do is type in Tek44.
You'll find him.
You'll
Do you
find
want
me on anything?
Yeah,
YouTube.
We'll throw Twitter or an Instagram up here so you guys can follow that. Go ahead, list them off if you want some.
Yeah. So my Instagram is YoungTek4 4YUNGTEK4, and then my Twitter, everything else is the same. If you Snapchat is JET44856. If you wanna get the most like in touch with me, probably follow me on Snapchat because I be on there every day. I post a lot of unreleased stuff on there, and then more Twitter for more like main announcements. That's where all my Instagram is where all like my album covers be at. Excuse me, and my videos. So if you wanna
check all that
out, just go follow me.
Check him out, man. Show the man some love. Hey. Thank you to all the dreamers out there for watching this episode, listening to this episode, wherever you're at. Just remember, keep following your dreams, one step at a time. You got this. You will achieve them. I promise you.
Hey, I am a man with my feet on the ground, nigga. I stand. I'ma face my problems, don't help it hands. I'm just saying that I never ran. I had the ball in spite of the pain. I was tired of the losses, I wanted the game. I want the whole world to know my name. If I make it out, know I'm bringing the game. They my brothers, yeah, they know my pain. We don't share a mind, but I love them the same. Gotta stay humble, now I stay in my lane.